Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Toby Preacher. Welcome to this indie game development series. What you see right here is my early morning routine. I'm developing my game, or my zombie, the game where you are the zombie. And if you want to check out your free demo and download it as well, you can do so below, link in the description. And I would love to have some feedback from you. So today I want to have these enemy remains you can see right here. I want to have this as a destroyable object so that the player can hit the remains and can split it apart in the skull and the bones, and then he can pick up each one separately. And that's what I want to do. And for that I have my tiles here, from which I built this asset. You can see it there, and I have to redo them or open them with a GIMP. Alright, I want to test something. I like to edit it, but I hope I will not have to turn it, because you can see it's pretty sharp, it's pretty good. But if I twist this one, say 90 degree, which is what I have in the game engine, then you can see it's a little bit off, not too bad. Last time it was a terrible result. Let me see. Well, but firstly I will leave it like that. And what I'm gonna do, I just grab my eraser and make it smaller. Still too big. Alright. I'm gonna erase the skull and leave the bone. And then I'm gonna say, oh, do I want to have this? Do I want to have it like that? Let me think. I just want to test things out real quick, so I'm gonna export this as bone. Now I'm gonna spawn it as enemy remain destroyable. Export, okay. Then undo it, destroy the bone, and export as enemy remains destroyable 1. Export. And what I want to do then is open as layer, and I want to have this one, bone 3. Alright, and let me see how is it aligned here. Okay, I was just putting it in there like this. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Export. Undo it. Export. Number 4. Come on. What's up here? Oh, there we go. Alright, undo it. There we go. And export the last one. Export 5. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna minimize that. Head back into the engine. And I'm gonna go outside the enemy remains. Let me think, how can I do it in the best way? Okay, I'm gonna create an empty game object. And inside I want to have a, no, not a UI. Let me see, how did I do this? Prefabs. There's the rigid body. And I had 2 children objects with a sprite renderer and the image in it. Alright, then let's go here. Create empty. Skull. And I want to have a sprite renderer, which is here. And I want to have a sprite. And this is the enemy remains. This one. There we go. I'm gonna rename this enemy remains Destroyable. Okay, I need another game, empty game object, bone underscore 01. And the same thing here. I need a sprite renderer, a sprite, enemy remains. Gonna use that. Let's zoom in here. Let me disable the skull. And where is my bone? The skull is here. And now I'm searching for my bone, which I can't see. What's going on? And I want to have the skull, and I want to rotate it around the z-axis 90 degrees. Oh, it's minus 90 degrees, like this. All right. But where's the bone? I don't see it actually. Well, let's move on with the next one. Bone 02. Same thing, sprite renderer. And enemy remains. The bone 3. This bone is appearing and this one not. What is with those? Okay. Oh, maybe it appears behind. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see it slightly down there. Okay, alright. No problem. Take this one. Create empty. Just copy from here. Free sprite renderer. Enemy remains. We got the third and we take the fourth. And one more time. Bone number 4. Sprite renderer. Enemy remains. The last bone. Alright, then I have to rearrange this whole thing. So let me drag it here. I will actually drag it there. Alright. Okay, I got the skull rotated and the bone number 1 I should rotate it as well. On the z-axis minus 90 degrees. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this one and I will have an offset. Position offset on the x-axis. And I'm gonna put it somewhere like here. And also on this one. And the last one. Okay, you can see it's not quite accurate, so I have to jump in my enemy remain prefab. Or let me just drag it in here so I can see it actually. Okay, and I see the scale is slightly off. It is slightly off. Well, I will take care of the scale later, but now, for now, I want to see where is my enemy remain. There it is. I'm gonna drag it down here. Let me see, what do we have? Okay, I'm gonna copy. I can't copy the... I thought I could copy the position, but I can't. So I have to do this manually. Let's get in here and take this. Get in there. This one as well. And we have another angle, which is this angle. Gonna use this angle here as well. There we go. And then of course on the bone number 1 we have to use the same values. Whoa. There we go. Alright, there we go. There is our bone positioned in the same way. Okay. Then let me see. What do we have here? Minus 0.3. Alright, let's begin. We have there, there, and there. Alright, and then on the y-axis we have this value. There, there, and there. So it's kind of the same arrangement, but it's still a little bit off. So I have to fix the scale first. And I have to see how they are imported. So let me see, where do I have my... Is it in objects, in tiles? It is in tiles. We have the bone number 1. Let me see what kind of pixels per unit. 128. And what do we have here? 100. Okay. Change this to 128. Alright. Apply. There we go. And now you can see it's the exact same arrangement. With one difference, we have a game object where all the objects are separate. Alright. So let me see. We got this one. Gonna zero out these values because I want to make a prefab out of this. Let's there we go. Focus on the object. Okay, and then I grab all this separate objects down here and I add a component, and I need to have a collider, and I think I will try the mesh collider here and use convex. And also I need a rigid body 2D to bone. Okay, we can't edit it. We can't edit it. Remove component. Then we're gonna add the rigid body components first. Gonna use a mass of 0.1. Alright. And I'm gonna head over to the skull, and this will get a mass of 0.3. Okay. So let me think. We got this, and I need a collider for each. So I'm gonna add a box collider to the skull, or a circle collider. I'm not sure. Box or circle? Box collider. The box collider. Okay, and this is getting quite weird because the rotation of the collider is totally off, and I think I can't adjust it. What can I do here? It's only the offset, it's the size, edge radius. Huh. No, I can't use it. So in order to make things easy, I'm gonna use the circle collider. Circle collider 2D, that's easier for this case. Edit collider, or not yet. I'm gonna set the radius to a small amount, like this. And then edit the collider. Oh shit. Where's my skull? Edit collider. Then I have to do it like this. Like that. Whoa. Click beside. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then go through each of these objects. And this is the bone number 1. Let me see if we can use a box collider here. Damn it. These box colliders are nasty. I can't really adjust it to the size that I need, because the bone is down there and it's tiny. But this collider, no way. What is auto tiling? Update automatically. Okay. Remove components. I have to figure out why the colliders are getting added in this weird angle. Let me go into the sprite editor. Custom physics shape. Oh no. That won't help. Well, to be honest, I don't know. So let me see if I can do a workaround. Collider 2D. What do we have? Tile map collider. Polygon collider. And edge collider. Capsule collider. Oh yes, that's pretty good. I can work with that, I guess. I hope so. Hello. Vertical, horizontal, whatever. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, that seems to be better. But I'm not convinced yet. I can't rotate this one. That's a problem. I only can say offset and size. Not anymore. Well, I can't use this one as well. Maybe the polygon collider. Yeah, that looks better. want to bring it in a little bit. Yeah, this one is good because I can adjust the shape, which is exactly what I need for this. And we can even adjust the shape like that, so it really fits the bone. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll leave it like that. Okay, and then I need to do this for each polygon collider. Look at that. It gets adjusted pretty well. But I want to have it more accurate. So something like that. Have a new one here. Maybe it's an overkill, but I still like the idea of having the bone shape matched pretty well. So let's do it overkill. Alright, look at that. Pretty nice bone. Next one, there we go. Polygon collider. There, there, and there. There we go. Need another one here. There. There. Then I have one here. One here. One here. And one here. This is exactly what I want to have. What did I do there? This is kind of weird. Huh. Okay, I can delete them. It is possible. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just want to have it nice and clean. Like that. This is what I want. Then get in here. And have one in... Ugh. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna delete this one. Remove components. There we go. Well, it's not getting better on this one. But okay. Not so nice and clean as the other one, but still fine. Alright, we got this. The last one. Don't waste any time on that. What do we have? Alright. Got this here. This one here. There we go. Look, this is what I want to have. This is exactly what I want to have. Nice and clean. All right. Now everyone got its own collider. Cool. Look at that. So it's time to save and actually play test, and let's see what is happening. But in order to see that, I'm gonna place it up here, and also delete this enemy remains because we don't need it there. But now we got this object. Let's hit play, and it should fall down and separate each other. Each object should separate and what the heck? Game asset clone. Whoa. Okay, it's behaving weird. So I have to put my scene up here. Where is the rest of it? Where is it? There is another bone. Oh, I see. They are on separate layers, and so they are... It seems to be that they are invisible because of that. Yes, they are behind. Okay, I need to fix that. Layer defaults. We're gonna have it to the layer enemies. Yes, we want to change the children, and they should all be on the layer enemies now. Let's test. Huh. Okay, let me see. This one is on layer default, default, and default. And this is on default too. And default is a bitch. If I put it to the layer, alright, there we go. This is what we want to have. So it's on layer enemies, and we have to change the sorting layers in here. Put it on enemies for each. Enemies. 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 And for the last one, enemies. Let's test again. Now we should see it dropping down, separating. Nice. This is what I wanted to have. Put the scene here. Okay, I want to have it as a prefab. So I just grab that one, put it in here. Now we got the prefab. I'm gonna save. We're gonna play it again just to watch it. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, next up I will have to write some code that I can pick up the separate objects here, like the bones and everything. but I want to do that now because before I implement that into the game, I want to have a inventory system where you can see the picked up objects, and I will have to do some research on it, which is what I'm gonna do now. And because of that, I'm gonna leave you here, and I say thank you very much for watching. You will see me in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and have a nice day. Stay healthy, most importantly, and I see you in the next one.